Hi guys, what is up? It's your girl Karen, aka cakedbybabyk, and welcome back to my channel. You already know it's time for August empties, so let's go ahead and get started. Surprisingly, this has been a pretty light month for empties. Probably the lightest month I've had ever. Let's start off with makeup. I have two items. First up, we have the Morphe Nano Brow Pencil. You guys know I absolutely love this. I think that this is a dupe for the Kosas Brow Pop Nano Pencil. And y'all know I've gone through so many of those. It has the same super skinny tip. It's great for hair-like strokes. It also has a spoolie on the end. The Morphe one retails for $13 versus Kosas, which is $22. However, I feel like I ran out of the Morphe one so much faster than I do the Kosas one. I looked up how much product is in both the pencils, and the Morphe one comes in at 0.02, and then the Kosas one comes in at 0.03 grams. So it's only a slight difference, and I was surprised to learn that because I feel like I ran through this. I first tried this out mid-July, and I was only using this in my brows whenever I did my makeup. I don't do my makeup every day, and I ran out before August even ended. But I think it's because this formula is softer than the Kosas one, and I think that's why the Kosas one lasts me a little bit longer. So keep that in mind. I was really surprised when I ran out of this because I went through it so quickly, but I'm still gonna give her a 5 out of 5 because it has been a really long time that I've been on the hunt for a skinny brow pencil at the drugstore. Will be repurchasing. The second makeup item that I have is a mini of the One Size Sweet Honey Loose Setting Powder. I originally was using the transparent shade and I was going to use it for my wedding. However, in certain lightings, I think the undertones of this kind of makes areas of my face look a little bit gray. So that is when I decided I would try out the Sweet Honey shade, and it is perfect for me. I wanted to get the mini instead of the full size because I wasn't exactly sure it would be a good match for my undertones. But it's interesting, depending on what I wear, sometimes it does pull a little bit too warm on me, so often I will mix it with the translucent shade. Listen, y'all know that I love a mini, and I only purchased a mini because I was not sure if this would be the correct shade for me. The mini size retails for $19 while the full size retails for $36. You are going to get more bang for your buck if you get the full size. I've been using this for God knows how long, and I still have not run out of it, but I use this for, I want to say I purchased this back in May. It's now August, so it's been about 3 months. It's kind of a known thing that brands don't really profit off of their minis, but like I said, I love a mini. I do love this for traveling, but next time I'm just gonna purchase the big one, so I'm gonna give her a 4.5 out of 5. All right, moving on to skincare, I only have one item. I'm gonna give you some time to guess what it is. If you guess the Glow Recipe Avocado Face Wash, you are wrong, but also on par with what this actually is. This is the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. Again, have gone through multiple bottles of this. I have lost count. You guys have heard me talk about this time and time again. I'm not gonna talk your ear off, but all you need to know is that it is a 6 out of 5. And the last two things that I have are for the body. Let's start off with the Coola. This is their classic body sunscreen in the Guava Mango scent. Listen, I have been out this summer, okay? It is a cloudy day right now. However, majority of the time it has been so sunny. I've been to multiple pool days. I've been out and about at Disney. I've been needing the SPF, okay? And this is so good. I have converted almost every single one of my friends, and by omission, every single one of their partners, to Coola. You guys know that I love the classic face sunscreen that they have. I've gone through multiple tubes of that, and this is basically the body version. This feels like a lotion. It's not greasy, it doesn't smell like sunscreen. This smells so divine. The scents that they have are just absolutely amazing. I basically force all my friends to apply this whenever we go out and we're in the sun together, mainly at Disneyland. We just did a big quadruple date at Disney the other day, and it was one of the hottest days of the week. I believe it was like 93 degrees. All my girls were pulling out their Coola. We had this in our bag, just squirting it into everybody's hands. Everybody had a different formula, okay? We had this one. One of my other friends had the spray sunscreen for the body, which love that as well. Another friend had the classic face sunscreen, and when I tell you, all of these men, all of their partners were just slathering it on. Listen, you know that it's good when the men are obsessed with it, because they aren't obsessed with any beauty products. This is SPF 50 and it is a chemical sunscreen, which I feel like is a very important detail because chemical versus mineral, I know people have their preferences, people are picky. This formula makes me excited to put on SPF and excited to reapply. I hate reapplying sunscreen when I'm at the pool or the beach because it just makes you feel even more gross, but that is not the case with this one. 5 out of 5. And the last empty that I have is from Topicals. This is the Slather Body Serum. Oh my bad, it is the exfoliating body serum. This is my second tube of this. I love this stuff so freaking much. This is one of the products that you really feel a difference in your skin even after the first time you use it. It has retinol, lactic acid, urea, and squalane. I don't use this every day because it has a lot of actives. I probably use this 1 to 2 times a week and I can really tell a difference in my arms. I have some KP bumps and it really does help remedy that. There's also something about the nozzle that I absolutely love. It just dispenses the perfect amount of product with each squeeze. And let's talk about the consistency. This is a body serum, so it's super lightweight. There's really not any fragrance. Absorbs super well into the skin. Now, I will say if you have more of a drier skin type, especially on your body, this might not be nourishing enough. You might need to layer another body butter or body lotion on top because again, this is just a serum. So keep that in mind, but I really love this. Like I said, this is already my second tube. They also just came out with a Slather bar soap and the Topicals bar soaps are just so effective. I am not a bar soap fan. I never have been. I think it's annoying and a little bit unhygienic, but I have the faded bar soap in my bathroom right now and it is so good. It's really helped with the dark spots on my body. So once I'm done with that bar soap, I'm gonna switch out to the Slather bar soap because I did receive it in PR and I am really excited to try it out. But in the meantime, this gets a 5 out of 5. This was a very overly positive empties video, which is really rare. And like I said, it was also a very short one, but that just means that next month is going to be jam-packed. I already know it. I already see my products running out. So next month is going to be a doozy, most likely. But that is it for August. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good, and I'll see you guys in the next one.